Hey guys, it's the Slimy Dog here with another episode of Pokemon Black 2. In the last episode, we got to Virbank City and saw Roxie and her father. In this episode, we are going to be going down all the way to Virbrank Complex and checking out a few Pokemon there. But first, I would like to show you a nice little feature. That is, why don't you trade your Pokeball for my Great Ball? Yup, so if you give this guy a Pokeball, he's gonna give you a Great Ball. So you get a lot of Great Balls, really, in this game, which is pretty useful since they're the best type of Pokeball that you're going to find. Over here we have a guy who's going to give you a TM94 Rock Smash if you battle everyone here. I already battled this guy and he had a Lillipup, so unfortunately I can't show you that. But here we have a Lass, which we will be battling. Sure, I'll be your opponent. So yeah, we will be doing a bit of training, because we already have trained our, Pokemon quite a bit. So it should be pretty good for our guys to do this. Yep, that did like one health damage, which is the minimum amount of damage that anything can do. And we defeat her. So that's one. Yep. So if we go up, we're gonna see these platforms. But if you stand here for too long, you're gonna have to jump off, which is pretty cool. And also, you can jump off like that. So I like these platforms a bit. They're pretty cool. If you go down, you find this guy who is not gonna battle you, but you can go here and find the TM for Thief. Which is always good if you want to steal some Pokemon's items. And once again, there is a Pokemon trainer. Oh, that's not a Pokemon trainer. So just be a little careful here. But this guy I know for a fact will battle you, so you can talk to him. And he's gonna say, I'm gonna get a lot stronger so he can impress Roxie. Moxie. Yep. Patrat. So Shock, I'm training Shock a bit because he is going to be helping us a lot in this this gym, and I will show you why. So Detect is going to protect him from that Thunder Shock, but I don't really care. Because, what? Oh, Sand Attack. Forgot. Patrat, stop being such a pain in the ass. Yep, thank you for using a move that is not Detect or... What? Sand Attack? Duh, he's gonna use Detect. Oh, wait. He's storing energy. Forgot about that. And there we go. Easy kill. Next we have to just go down and talk to this guy. He's not gonna say anything. And apparently that's all there is. Only a few trainers. But if you want to know how to get to the grassy area that is over there, because for some stupid reason I wasn't able to, it's like that. The angle kind of makes it difficult to get there, but I hope you saw that. Basically, you go up, you go to this side, you go down, and then you take a right from there. And if you battle with everyone, I think this guy... Oh. Okay. So you have to talk to that guy first, and then you can battle the workers. I didn't realize that. So there's this guy to battle. Let's battle him. Worker Mitchell, or Michelle, Mitchell. I don't really know how to pronounce these names. Okay. So this shouldn't be much of a difficult battle if everything goes according to plan. Ah, critical. Yup, that wasn't planned, but that went well. And let's just switch Pokemon for the joy of it. How about you, Leonardo? You wanna come in? Yep, you haven't seen Leonardo in a while. Haven't you? Let's try out his new move, Force Bomb. We should be able to survive that. Easy. And that's a one-hit kill. I completely forgot. Alright, time to work. So that's Trainer 1. Trainer 2 is all the way over here. Yep, if you just talk to him. Okay. So he's gonna battle us, and hopefully we can get this working. I'm taking quite a lot of your time. Basically, yeah, if you battle everyone, you get some good experience, and you can get the TM94 Rock Smash. So, be sure to battle. Battling is good. As you may have noticed, I'm a little sick, have a bit of a cough, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. Or rather, it is a pretty big problem, but I think it's better. In the last few days, which I was not able to record, it was quite a bit worse. I don't know how Assurance hit, because I think that's a poison move and Shock is Steel. But doesn't really matter. So, good job, Shock. Yup, he has to work like crazy. So if you go up again, and walk all the way over here, and down, and talk to this guy, every day is the same. I get bored. So he's gonna battle us. Riolu. Yeah, I love Riolus. Except for the ones that aren't named Leonardo. Because only Riolus that are named after real people are cool. What was that? I have no idea. So don't ask me. If you do know, then you can tell me. That would be nice. And we have one more Pokemon to beat. So let's get that out of the way. And we can collect our TM something. I think it's 76 for Rock Smash. Okay. So that's Worker Nathan. Yup. No, we can't go that way. But I'm kinda lucky that no Pokemon are actually attacking me. But I want to do one more thing before I go there, and that is go down here into the dark grass and talk to this guy. Heating crude oil separates it into many different components. That's what this distillation tower is for. Fractional distillation. We learned about it, and I think like 8th grade or something. It's also known as a topper, but I want to call it a distillation tower. The right word is fractional distillation, my friend, so therefore your knowledge is not overflowing. So yeah, I have no idea what that scientist was there for, but, and finally, a Pokemon attacks me. And it's a Magby. Would you look at that? I actually spent quite a lot of time searching for a Magby. So, yep, that's kind of not good. Yeah, so now we battle 3. Hey, you did it. This is a token of my tank. Thanks. 94. I thought it was in its 90s, but then again, I thought it was a little too much, so I said, no, it's not 90, and yep, I should probably stop talking. So if we go this way, we finally... Why is it lagging so much? I don't know. I'm just gonna super speed, because I feel like it. And then I'm going to walk inside the Pokemon Center and heal up my Pokemon. And then we can walk out and start moving towards the gym, which is over here. And then talk about how this guy will give you a lemonade automatically if you walk in. And then listen to the awesome music. O-K-E-M Pokemon. Yeah, that's awesome music. But first, I don't like this guy singing, so I'm gonna get in his way and knock him out. Oh wait, I need to show you something. So I'll probably show you that right after this battle. Right after this, I assure you. Don't go anywhere. Trust me, it will help you a lot. Yep, Sonic Boom. Disable. I really don't mind. That's one of the pissing off moves that this Grimer has. And this, hopefully I can finish this entire gym in about 16 minutes. I think that's possible, especially with Shock by my side. Wow, he's stronger than Slimy, which is getting a little worrisome. Yep, quickly defeating this Coughing, and then listening to the beautiful music of victory, and walking out. Yeah, you can never find that music old, or get old of that music. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so if you talk to this guy, Roxie's poison is intense. It stings and stings and stings. But you know what? I caught a Magnemite and I was just fine. So here, take these Pokeballs. Yep. Everyone here is really generous. They're giving you lots of Pokeballs. And that's some advice. That's why you should catch a Magnemite. And that's why you should talk to every freaking person who is in the town. Which I already did. So that's why you're supposed to watch my walkthroughs. I'm playing the guitar or having a Pokemon battle. Let's take him down. Or her down. What was her name? Billy Joe. Yeah, is it a him or a her? I really don't know. Stop confusing me, game. You're getting confusing. It's annoying me. Yep, Proceed is gonna be a move that she is going to be using. So be careful. Yeah, basically these Pokemon don't have really strong moves because, as you may know, Shock is a Steel type, and Poison types are Poison types can't do anything to Steel. And we're learning Magnet Bomb, so let's forget a move, because Magnet Bomb is Steel, and that might actually help. Yep. I just want to see how this is gonna work out. So let's keep battling for a second and try out our new move. Magnet Bomb, go. I don't think it's gonna do much damage because yeah, I told you, because Shock's attack, or rather any Magnemite's attack, is very low, and their special attack is pretty high. That's why Thunder Shock does a lot of damage, despite the fact that it was actually critical. Yep. So I think this episode's a little better than my previous episode because I'm feeling a bit better. So let's look at that awesome symbol for Coughing. Smogan. Get ready, I'm gonna knock some sense out of you. Usually people say knock some sense into you, right? So we have Expert versus Roxie. Okay, sorry for that, but had a small problem there. and that is why I had to stop the recording. But there we go, paralyzing him in the process, which is brilliant. I can feel your desire to win. So this guy only has the move Tackle, which really can't do anything to us. And Whirlipede is going to be a very strong Pokemon, so actually a very weak Pokemon, or rather a strong Pokemon. Well, it's pretty easy to beat, but if you have the right Pokemon, which is Shock. If you have a Shock, it's pretty easy to beat because it has this pattern. It's going to use Pursuit, then it's going to use Protect, then it's going to use Pursuit again, then Protect. It keeps doing that because its other move is Shock, which is Poison type, and Poison cannot affect us. And it gives a lot of experience, so that's always a good thing. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to use Shock in my team, but after all this training, I think it would be worth it. So it's not going to use Protect again. See, it's going to use Pursuit, Protect, and it's going to use a Super Potion now. See? Told you. So, Roxie only has one Super Potion, like most other gym leaders. So we should be able to take this guy out in a few more moves. Now it's going to use Protect. Oh, it used Pursuit. That was very unexpected. But it's going to use Protect now. At least, nope. It just wants to get itself killed. Oh yeah, it only has 5 Protect PP, so therefore, if you just get rid of all that 5 Protects, you should get a lot of experience and win the gym battle. So we defeated Roxie. And Sigh. What are you doing losing, Roxie? Well, she's talking to herself, which is not a good sign of a gym leader. Okay. So here we get the, what's that? Human Centipede badge. Yep, it's the Human Centipede badge. Yep, the Human Centipede badge, just like I said. Okay, and now we get the TM09 for Venoshock. So we got quite a few TMs in this battle. One for Thief, Venoshock, and for the other thing. So in the next episode, we are going to find out what this guy wants to do. So let's do that in the next episode of Pokemon Black 2. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Slimy Dog, signing off. Goodbye.